I'm actually feeling a wee bit guilty today. I don't really know why I should. It's not as if I've been looking at porn on the iPad or anything. I think it's because I'm still employed by the Church of Scotland, of course, and a lot of other people are currently losing their jobs, especially in places like the pub industry. Mind you, that fat Baron and Weatherspoons that short-changed me deserves to go. You know, a job, employment, particularly one's choice of career, is a funny thing. I mean, here I am, a church minister. God only knows how I ended up here. When I was younger, I used to think a man of the cloth was a guy who washed dishes. But this job provides a decent salary, a fine house, and let's face it, the hours aren't bad. Especially at the moment. I guess we all make our own luck. Talking of luck, did anybody follow my virtual horse racing tips in the grapevine? Clearly it would probably be unwise to do it again. You know, it's a sad thing how some people get addicted to gambling. It took me years to get the Lady of the Manse away from Mecca. I blame myself. I didn't realise it was a bingo hall. I was just thinking if she's turned to Islam, then so be it. The NHS though, we need to show an appreciation in these difficult times, and I, for one, am happy to stand at my window applauding them once a week at 8 o'clock, looking like an idiot. The other night, I looked out of the manse window and I could see one of my neighbours standing on his front doorstep, clapping like mad. I looked at my watch, it was only 7:30. I was puzzled for a second, but then I realised it was because the woman across the road had managed to reverse her car into the drive without hitting anything for a change. Women drivers. It's possibly unfair to generalise, but the fairer sex do tend to have a different approach to car control. Last week, a young woman up the road drove into a lamppost. When the police arrived, she claimed it had jumped out in front of her. No confidence in the police either. These guys breathalyzed the lamppost. I'm actually a wee bit reluctant to mention the breathalyzer these days. I've blown into it so often I reckon I could play Amazing Grace on it. I take it you are all following the news. Trump making an armpit of himself again. Withdrawing funding from the World Health Organization. How helpful, Donald. The Lady of the Manse was just saying how much she missed Barack Obama. I thought he was a decent guy too, but I think she had further designs on him. Carry on. I remember when he was first elected and all this fuss about him being the USA's first black president. Black? Aye, but if he'd been elected president of Nigeria, he'd have been their first white one. Be thankful though for American politics. Makes ours look less of a shambles. They say in social conversation to avoid religion, politics and football. Well, at least today we have avoided the last one. On the Jambos! Good night, God bless, and stay safe. H-E-A-R-T-S